Hi, Coach Chana here with another in-home workout. So today we have 4 parts. We have a warm-up, we have an exercise, and we have a core and a warm down. I'll just show you the slides right now. So we have, after our warm-up, we have this 8-minute total body workout. We have the 3-minute core blast. And finally, we have the warm down flexibility exercises. So we should get started. So we're doing the dynamic warm-up right now. It's a routine, 6 minutes long, and I'm going to demonstrate all 3 exercises. Then I'll start the timer, and then we'll get to work. Here we go. The first one is called an alternate bird dog. So I'm going to get down on my hands and knees, and I am going to make sure my hands are under my shoulders, and I'm square to the floor. I'm going to reach out with my opposite leg and hand straight out. Hold it for a second, bring it back in, and switch sides. Make sure you pause before you bring it back in. Next one is the plank walkout. I'm going to start standing up. I am going to reach down to the floor. I'm going to walk my hands all the way out to a plank position. I'm going to walk my hands all the way in and stand up. If you need a modification to make it a modification, here's one. Get down, go down on your hands and knees, walk out, and walk back in and stand up. Okay, and now we have the around the world lunge. So the around the world lunge, I take a step forward with one leg. I come back to my starting position. I go to the side and I go behind. And then I switch legs. I go in front to the side and behind. Modification for that exercise, just reduce the range of motion. So if I'm walking out, I don't have to go as far down. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to put the timer on, see, and okay, here we go. Okay, plank walkout. Stand up nice and tall. Squeezing up at top, holding for a second. You'll feel this exercise in the lower back. "15 seconds left. Okay, we have our plank walkout. Reach down, start walking your hands out, hold that plank position, and walk it back in. Standing nice and tall, resetting, and starting again. Hands under your shoulders. Stand up, nice and tall. "15 seconds left. Here we go, last one. Around the world lunges. I go forward, to the side, and back, and then I switch legs, forward, to the side, and back. I keep doing that. We have less than 60 seconds left in this dynamic warm-up. All right, we just finished that dynamic warm-up, and now we're going to move on to our workout. Our workout is 8 minutes long. I just put up the slide here so we know what we're doing, and I'll demonstrate it. It is 8-minute total body workout. This is really a great workout. We're going to do it for 8 minutes. We'll start with 5 reps of a bear, plank to knee tap to push up. I'll demonstrate that right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to get down in a tabletop position. Your shoulders are going to be over your hands, and you're going to lift your knees off the ground. So can't see because I'm wearing a skirt, but my knees are off the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each hand and I'm going to tap my opposite knee. Once I do that, I reach out my legs and then I do a push-up. I go back to the tabletop position, touch alternate knees, go back to the push-up position, do another push-up. Modification is get into that with your knees on the ground, push-up position. Make sure your back is nice and flat. You're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to do shoulder taps. Push-up, shoulder taps. You'll have 5 reps. Next exercise is the wood chopper. What you need is a water bottle, and we're going to do these wood choppers. They're a nice exercise to get your whole body. So we start here, up, and we go down 1, 2, like we're chopping wood. We'll do both sides. Then we're going to do the plank pull through to low row. Again, we're going to use our water bottle. We're going to put our water bottle down on the ground. We're going to get into a plank position. We're going to use one hand. Make sure your shoulders are over your hands. And you can spread your feet apart to make a more stable position. You're going to grab the water bottle. You're going to pull it through. You're going to do a row. Put your hand back in place. You're going to switch side. You're going to grab the water bottle, do a row. Grab the water bottle, do a row. Grab the water bottle, do a row. Modification. Get in a push-up position with your knees on the ground. You do the same thing. You pull the water bottle through. You do the upright. You do the row. Again, you do the low row. You pull the water bottle through. You do the low row. And then the last one is our Spider-Man. Our Spider-Man, our body is in the Spider-Man position. Hands off the ground, feet off the ground. We hold this position for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. We relax. Again, up, feet off the ground, hands off the ground, legs straight, arms straight, holding for 3 seconds, and relax. Modification for here is don't come up so high. Reduce your range of motion. You also can keep your legs on the ground and only use your hands, or the opposite, you can just lift your legs and leave your hands in place. All right, I'm gonna start the timer. We're gonna get to work. Let's start our workout. This is a total body workout. And begin. So we have 5 reps of the bear plank to knee tap to push up. I'm in my tabletop position. I touch, push up. Come back in. 2. 3. 4. Grab my water bottle. Other side. Okay, plank pull through to low row. In my plank position, I grab that water bottle. I do a low row. 2. 3. And now I'm doing my Spider-Man. I have 5 of them. And now I repeat that from the start. Okay, bear planks to push-ups. Okay, I got 24 seconds. I've already done 3 sets, but I'm going to finish up until all the time's left. Go into my bear crawl, push up. All right, fantastic. We just finished the second part of our workout. We're now on to our third part. So our third part is 3-minute core blast, 3 rounds. This is a great workout. And we'll do this together. So this workout, you're going to do a side plank hip dip to rotation. And it looks like this. I'm going to get on my side and I'm going to put my hand, I'm going to get on my side in a plank position on one elbow with my other elbow up in the air. I'm going to rotate and keep rotating as I touch my elbow to my fist. I'll do 30 seconds on one side. I got 15 seconds rest. I'll do 30 seconds on the other side, 15 seconds rest. I have 3 rounds of work. What we're going to do, if you need a modification, is you leave your bottom leg on the ground. Your outside leg you lift up and you do the same thing. Show you a different angle so you can see the bottom leg is on the ground, the top leg is off the ground. I'm putting my weight on my foot up so that my hip is off the ground and I bring my elbow to my fist. All right, we've got some work to do. Let's get started. Set the timer and we're gonna start. I got 15 seconds rest. Gives me time to switch sides. Now, anytime you start in with both feet off, both legs off the ground, you could always drop down to one knee if it gets challenging. All right. We're halfway through. All right, nice job. We've got one set left on both sides. All right, one side left, and we'll be done with our core blast. All right, hang in there. Last 30 seconds. All right, great job. That was our 3-minute core blast, and that was a lot of hard work. All right, now we're ready for my favorite part of a workout, which is our flexibility and our warm down. Of course, anytime you've worked really hard and you get to this point, your body, you're feeling good, a sense of accomplishment because you've made it this far. And now you get to stretch out your muscles and think about the hard work you've just completed and feel really good. Okay, so our first exercise of our runners is a runner's lunge to an external rotation. So, oops, my battery's low. Oh, I put it in the wrong outlet. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so now we're going to do a runner's lunge. So a runner's lunge, if I get down on one knee, okay, with a 90-degree angle with my front leg, okay, and I lunge forward, a rotation externally would be away from the knee that's in front. I like to push on that front knee a little so I can feel a nice stretch in my inner quad. A seated body twist, and we would switch sides. A seated body twist, I sit down, I put one leg over the other, plant my foot on the ground, I grab my knee to my chest, the knee, my opposite knee will go behind that knee as I put my hand. You could either put it on the floor for stability and turn and twist, or you can just put your hand back. I like to put my hand on the floor so I can get a better stretch. And then our next one is a seated toe reach. So I put both feet out and I try. What I like to do is I have my palms facing up. I reach forward as far as I can, and then I drop my hands, pulling my chest to my quads. And the last one is the cobra. The cobra, you lay down on the ground. You put your hands right under your armpits. You're going to lift up with your hands and straightening out those arms, reaching up and stretching out that back. And you can come back down and repeat that stretch. Okay, let's start. 20 seconds each exercise. Okay. I'm getting my runner's lunge, and I'm turning. Good, I switch sides. Okay, I have a seated body twist. Grab that knee, opposite elbow behind that knee, turning and twisting, holding that for 20 seconds. Feeling the stretch in my glutes. Other side. Okay, we have the Cobra. We're gonna do the Cobra for 20 seconds. And hold. Oh, we have the seated toe reach too. You know what, we'll just repeat this. We'll go right to the seated toe reach, guys. Kind of messed up here on the timer, but it's okay. So let's sit down and do our toe reach for 20 seconds. And now our Cobra. Hands under the armpits, pushing up, straightening out those arms. You can keep your elbows bent. All right, that's it today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. It was a lot of fun, and I'll be making more videos. Thanks for tuning in.